Like, that's legit crazy. Like, people on the, like, oh my gosh, people on the internet. Like, oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yo, Instagram got all y'all girls, bro. Like, all the guys out here that are in a relationship. Like, I hope, like, some of y'all that's in a relationship actually have a girl that does not put Instagram first and live and thinking that they gotta still twerk and stuff on an Instagram on a camera when they got a whole man's with them. That's just like when girls get mad at a guy for watching, the corn while they're still in the house and just knowing the fact that they even have a girlfriend with them. Like, how, like, you see how funny and crazy that is, bro? That's, oh my gosh, man. That's insane. Like, yo, y'all need, sometimes, like, yo, no wonder some of these girls be putting self-harm on themselves. All, like, and, like, honestly, like, I just watch it out of my enjoyment. Just for the fact that it's funny or whatever. But, like, there's people on here that literally, like, legit put all of this stuff on there, and they got a whole entire relationship disrespecting it, twerking all on the gram, trying to still tease people on the internet because they need that kind of validation from other people except the person that's right next to them, disrespecting them on a daily basis, bro. That is crazy, man. Like, that's just like, there was this girl that like I used to talk to when I was in like Cracker Barrel. Like, I used to work at Cracker Barrel, legit, and legit there was this sure, she was like cool, whatever, like, and all that. It's just so crazy how, like, we became friends and all that shit, right? But look how much she, like, kicked me out the way for TikTok. She did that all for TikTok. She, like, legit, like, she literally, like, we haven't talked ever since I left that Cracker Barrel, bro. Ever since she got, like, bro, it's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like, all because some media and shit, like, they need that kind of validation. They gotta show off all that. Like, I know it seemed like I'm trying to seek validation. This is just normally how I work, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Be logically true with you on that one. Legit, it's crazy. Like, there's, like, people like her on this screen right now that literally be on Instagram, thoughting it out for Instagram. That'll be doing it for the gram, but not for their own man. That's in their house, working their asses off for them. Paying the bills and doing all this stuff for them. And still want to shake ass and all this stuff on the Instagram. And on medias. Like, some girls need to learn how to put that stuff down, bro. Like, and actually logically sit down and think before they start doing shit like that. Like, it's cool to, like, the fact that you can actually, not have to think about it and just do it. But you're just doing it in a way that is just disrespectful towards your own people, bro. That's crazy how, like, easily it tears apart into the family in some cases, too. Like, just like when, like, certain people in your family going out traveling and shit. Like, and then you see them posting pictures of them all in Hawaii and shit. And this is not a personal thing for me. I'm just saying out of example, though. Like, legit, that's crazy, bro. And there's family out there that, like, along with them, blood family that's along with them, be getting jealous as fuck. You know what? I'm gonna just chill out, bro. I don't think y'all ready for that kind of stuff. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Recently, it's been a little hard for him to reconcile my past, and that has caused some issues in the relationship. And we're working through it and trying to communicate and trying to just ease any discomfort or,
But before I actually continue this, let me go back. I just want to hear Ye say this again, bro. Kanye, I want to hear him say this. I want y'all to listen to this, bro. Shout out to Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, bro.
Instagram got your weird. I'm sorry, I know my Christian scorecard just went down for a profane piece of language. You ain't Instagram got all y'all, cause they gonna do it for the gram before they do it. They gonna send
Hmm.
pictures to the gram, but they send it to you. Social media do it.
That's crazy. I'm just letting you know, bro. Like he's just letting you know. Yo, cause like legit, like my gosh, man, you don't know how many times like I actually was sent. Like there was this one time I was sent a picture, right? Like, and that was after the fact that she actually posted it also on the gram and not personally for me. You see the tease, bro. You see how they're just like they take you and just like, okay, here's this picture, blah blah blah, and they post it all on social media right after that, or probably already sent that to social media after that. They already got validate. They need so much validation. It's crazy because they can't even validate themselves, bro. You see the reflection? That's crazy. Yo, that's literally insane, bro. You can't. A girl can't even validate her fucking self, man. I am upset about that. Let me calm down, bro. I got. Oh, that's just sick, man. Yo, that's sick. Yo, Instagram got all of our girls, bro. Got all of our girls, bro. Cause they can't. The girls can't even just sit there without feeling like crap. Because they gotta go out on their way to do all this stuff and can't even accept themselves before they probably try to get some acceptance from someone else, bro. They can't even accept themselves to where they gotta get acceptance from society, bro. And then you wonder why they at twerking for the gram. Twerking for the gram. Get the hell out of here, man. Double hockey sticks. Oh my. It's crazy, bro. Like literally, if you guys ever get into a relationship, like if you guys or girls out there like get in a relationship, and let's say for girls, if they got a man or a girl that watches the corn, right? Watches corn on like before like they got linked up with you, whatever how you want to use those terms. Legit afterwards, bro. Like I think y'all should really sit down and talk before y'all do this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like legit, sit down, put the phones down, throw them out the window if you have to. Damn it, sit down and talk, cause like that is not okay, bro. Like, how would you feel? Like, how would you feel if you was in a relationship with a woman that, and let's say you guys got married 10 years later, and she's still twerking for the gram, literally sexually teasing herself to other, like not even teasing herself, teasing to other men out there that obviously will see, cause she knows what she's doing. Like, I'm not trying to hear that. Oh, she's just having fun. No, she could do that without the cameras. She can do that without the cameras. But she can't. Because she wants all those men to see. They want all those men to fantasize and trying to think about how much they want to be in them guts. Ah. Like, no, man. There's no other way around that. Like, you two need to sit down and talk. That's just like if the girl was with the guy now, right? And like both, like let's say the guy watches corn again. Let's go back to that scenario, okay? Like watches corn. If he can't put that corn down, bro, like honestly, he needs to really work on himself. How are you so obsessed with corn when you got the corn right next to you? She's right next to you. She can do all those stuff that you want to do. She probably willingly will do all those things for you. And you just sitting there watching this stuff. And she literally lives in the house with you, and let alone probably even drives to your house just to come see you, because she actually cares about you and the relationship. That's crazy, bro. And then for the women, if the women can't put down their freaking phones and like just trying to like do all that stuff that they know they're in a relationship, and they over here twerking for the gram and shit, and going live on Instagram and all that stuff. Sometimes you just gotta sit there and like look at them, just be like, yeah, go ahead. Like sometimes you just gotta look at them and be like, yep, make a fool of yourself. Cause like I'm sure there's some guys out there that are really emotionally intelligent that probably would and then girls will call them, oh, you're emotional, oh, you're hurt. I'm disturbed by the fact that I have the woman that I chose and I gave my love towards is twerking on Instagram, showing and knowing good and well a lot of people are going to see that, including the opposite sex that they are. How can you really truly be trustworthy of that? How can you walk around and then you wonder why these relationships are so competitive, all this fighting and shit? It's literally dumb. How can you walk around and just think like, oh, I need to be combative and start and do all this competitive stuff in a relationship? For what? You said you love that guy. You said you love all this stuff, little girl. And you want to go around still twerking on Instagram? You still wanted to keep disrespecting the relationship? Like, the guy shouldn't have to tell your ass that. You should know. You should know you should not be doing stuff like that. What would you like if your guy was around on Instagram thrusting at the screen, making girls wet and drippy? Walking around with a shirt off on the screen. And then knowing that, and you notice there's a whole bunch of women liking it on a post and commenting all that. Yeah, you're going to feel some type of way, aren't you? Some girls are going to feel pretty cool about that, though. Some girls going to try to act all chill about it because they already dang near got like probably 50 other dudes in their DMs. You need to put the Instagrams and stuff down. Because at this point, Instagram is using you and exploiting you all. Exploiting every single one of you. You all are done. Yo. Like, I like posting it here and there on my gram. I haven't posted on Instagram in hells, bro. The only time I'll actually do that is just based off of my content, just like right now. I will post about stuff like this. Or, basically, sometimes I'll just do a little post with me with some clothes, certain clothes on sometimes. Like, I'll even wear some home clothes. I'll even take a picture just even in my home clothes. Just because. But not to attract nobody, because that's why I'll sometimes put a shirt on. But if I ever have my shirt off, I would just be trying to, like, show my physique. You know what I mean? Because that's what people will do. But if I did that, and I bet you, if that girl actually texts me and be like, why are you posting yourself all on Instagram with your shirt off? That's just like saying, why are you twerking on the gram? I got distilled, isolated pictures while you got and you in sexual positions and doing a sexualized dance on the gram. You got a whole man. You going out on your way to twerk on all your friends and girls and shit, but you can't even do that with your own man? You're for the streets, cuz. You're for the street, cuzette. Yo, you're done. You're done. Like, you're done. You're done. You're done. Like, yo, this is crazy, man. That's crazy. See, and I'm trying to refrain, because I actually have, the impact that it also can make on people's lives on a day-to-day basis, bro. What happened to Vine, man? Where it was just all jokes and fun. Now, Instagram come along. And girls know they can easily just get all the money that they want to, because all they gotta do is just, That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But then, but nobody will watch this video because they too afraid of the truth. They too afraid of the truth. It's crazy.
More to hurt families than it is to help families, and families are the key to help.
Listen, as men, we can't live our lives like this. We have
Your house.
Women, same. Women as well. Like, I know there's women out here that, just like this picture, don't want to be doing all this. There's guys that do this too. Like, there are guys and girls, everybody does this, bro. This is a normal thing. No one should need to get some subscription to be able for you to take out some damn trash. You live with that man, do you not? My gosh, the nerve.
What have you been doing to cover since?
I just can't. I just couldn't look. I can't look at women the same that do that shit.
You must strategize your life. This ain't for the short term. This is the long game.
Hold on, let me go ahead and skip over here.
We have actually been having trouble finding that balance because
Cause she be watching that corn. I mean, be on that corn. Cause she be, yo, I don't know. I remember the way I said that was so freaking funny, bro. But like, yo, she be watching that. She be on the corn. Damn it, she be on that corn. Like literally, ever since she got that body, she's been abusing it. And now look, she can't even get into like remotely get into any actual relationships. Because she's only going to be able to have friends with benefits at that point. Because I'm sure that guy is not going to want anything to do with her, bro. I mean, he'll be a friend. He'll be orbiting around her. And whenever she wants it, he goes in. But he don't want to be on that camera. I'm sure, probably. I don't know. It's weird, bro. Who you really would want? Like, people legit say they want to marry people like this, bro. Like, I couldn't do that. My perspective, and just out of borderline for myself, no one should be tired to be doing that, bro. To be honest. Like, I'm just honest. Because you know how much mental you have to, like, have and emotional intelligence you gotta have to try to vouch for this girl now? Because she been for the streets. And you know she is. You know she is. But let me guess, you're going to be like, well, at least she come home and then, you know, still come over and so on it. Like, after she just got done swallowing 10 loaves. Yo, you're going to be... Yo, hey, like, yo, good for you, my guy. I guess IG.
recently it's been a little hard for him to reconcile my past, and that has caused some issues in the relationship. And we're working through it and trying to communicate and trying to just ease any discomfort or, you know, any. It's really hard. He has never been used to this many eyes and this many voices, and it got to him a little bit, and it's been really hard for us.
Of course it would get to him. Like, there's people out here that actually genuinely would care for his mental sake. They would care for him like that, because they're like, dude, you do know you're marrying a woman that was on Pornhub that was getting plowed by various other men and all these things. Like wow, you think that guy's gonna really want to take her seriously, bro? I bet you if he didn't know nothing about it and she tried to keep it a secret, and then once somebody brings it out and shows like who she really was back then before he even got with, he's going to feel disgusted. He's going to feel disrespected, bro, and the relationship's going to be disrespected. It's over, bro. She's going to be sitting here in that cycle now. That's crazy, bro.
To get through, but we're working on it. So the whole propping up and bringing back down to earth, there's a little bit too much bringing down to earth right now and not enough propping up, and we're just trying to find that balance.
For those that don't know, she actually got married, and my guess is that a large component of what she's trying to describe right here is what inevitably led to the divorce. Truth be told, if she really wanted a different life, even though she found a simp sucker to marry her, irrespective of the volumes of tapes that she had up on the internet and the volumes of controversies that she's been involved in, she could have changed her name, she could have changed her hair, no one would have recognized her, she could have lived a happily ever after life. But what belongs in the streets shall always return.
We're sitting here, and obviously there is an event in your life that happened that I'm sure you're tired of talking about, and it has definitely affected your life, and everyone listening, you may or may not know about that event. We're not here to talk about the event. I almost want to start now, like, after this big event, after this thing goes viral. Who was that girl the minute that goes viral, and like from then to now? Because last night you were saying you're the happiest you've been in your life. To have the most isolating feeling that you're alone, you have people sending you threats, you have your family at the time not supporting you.
Damn.
Where
I mean, in a sense, bro, I I mean, in a sense, like you got to commend her for her efforts, even trying. I don't know what made her do that. What made her think that that was a good route to take? Cause now she got legit. Like, damn, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like to have to where you're like almost your like whole family just bashing her, bro. Her whole family bashing her because she getting paid millions or whatever amount of money just by getting plowed, getting pound caked, getting cream pie, getting face slammed. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Like yo, like man, that's just wow.
For those unaware,
Okay, but I will say this, like, um, and on an important note though, this like the corn stuff, that is actually a form of art. By the way, if you guys never knew that, like that is the stuff that she does is actually like an art. It's a sexualized art, and that's just like the movies. That's just like a horror movie. That any genre of movie, bro. Like just like the romance movies, but it's just the whole entire film is just sex. That's it. That's what that stuff is, by the way. It's art. That's all it is. If people actually were to explain that that was art, and it was just like understanding what also comes with that, knowing that they're probably not going to find a really like down to earth kind of guy or girl in their life, knowing that the fact that this guy or girl is doing that stuff, hey man.
Mia Khalifa did a video a few years ago. It was in full hijab and got death threats from Muslims all over the world. It's crazy.
Oh, I don't know where I was because that is around the time that I started dissociating and just compartmentalizing everything. And telling my friends that
Huh?
it happened to the point where I didn't talk about it for the first like 3 years after. I just went quiet, never spoke about it. Anytime I would do an interview
Yeah,
that
because
was
they
with
were
one of the
serious.
people we're not allowed to ask me about, I refused to even acknowledge that I did it. And
They don't play
it
that
wasn't
ish.
until therapy that I realized how traumatized I can't just sweep things under the rug and hope that they go
By
away.
the way, she's not the only one that wear those hijabs and stuff. There's people actually on that on there on those sites that actually still wear those things. All right, there's still people even out here. I mean, in a sense, you could say that's cosplay. Some for some people, but there's also some people that actually take that stuff seriously though, like and take who they believe in seriously, like in a sense. So it's just like, yo, nonetheless, logic and truth can speak for that in some nature, but like when I use some nature entirely, really, but again, like for people's tradition's sake and culture and how they live their life, it should be respected. Like I'm just being honest, but like I mean, some in some like forms, like there is truths about certain things that people believe in to be like very can be either foul and unrealistic. I would just say, okay, do keep that in mind.
That's not the way it works. You have to embrace them head on and acknowledge them and talk about them. It's that feeling of like I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to bring attention to it, but I need to talk about it because I need to explain myself because everyone else just thinks it's weird and it's okay. Right. So it's that catch-22 of not wanting to bring it up and needing to bring it up because it's like the elephant in the room and everybody's yelling. What will you do?
How do you misinterpret that level of degree of disrespect? From a cultural perspective, from a religious perspective, what?
And then your life post that video. Like where do we go from there?
Oh.
And then I was working with her ex and she said, your fridge might be
Oh
full,
my
but it doesn't have
gosh.
to be mine. That's right.
Ah.
And then I did like a hand turn with an Instagram handle and everything and it was disgusting. It was so bad. Cockroach infested. It was the worst time of my entire life.
Imagine doing all of this, disrespecting your family, engaging in an activity to lose all of your dating options into the future, receiving death threats for 0 pennies on the dollar. You blackballed yourself from having a normal life.
And when it got hacked, and then I didn't
But I will say again, bro, like anything outside of this stuff though, like as long as it's like actual. I mean, like in a sense, could you like say the same for like the people that actually do like let's say like the female rappers like today, you know, like would their family be happy about what they're doing with their stuff and what they're doing with their body? That's just like this with just with clothes on. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of I don't know, man. But hey, some people got everybody just comes from a different place. Okay, at the same time, like everybody comes from a different place. Everybody comes up differently. It's a weird concept, especially when it comes to how she did it and how she's getting disrespected about it. It's just like, you know, different. It's just. I'm not even gonna talk about that part. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that part. I refuse to want to talk about that part because I'm really scarce with my words because I have like a disorganized kind of speech going on right now. So, oh my gosh. If you haven't noticed.
because I knew at that point there was no turning back. Everyone knows I can't work. That's why I love it. Watch it. The company is off, but I was very uncomfortable working in explain that. Yeah, it's very weird to enter a job interview thinking, oh, I'm just gonna go back to normal life, and then have to go back to being nasty. There's nothing. Oh, you think they're asking that people know? Yes. Yeah, they got it.
Yeah.
I went to a couple interviews where some happened to me.
Yeah.
Then I got a job working for a friend's company, like a construction firm, and then I just realized I feel uncomfortable everywhere. Like I can't be sent into the field. I have to be careful about moving around in the office because some subcontractors are creepy. Like I started to feel like a burden on the person who used to make machines.
It's incredible for me to think that you expected a normal life after you wore a hijab while getting. You should be grateful that you even had
Yeah,
the
wham!
interview to jobs like that. And it's incredible how oblivious that she's acting as if after going viral that she expected the same treatment out into the public. Talk about when you regret selling yourself.
Wow. Say you felt like a burden to the people that were giving you a job. Yeah, because you are an educated.
Yo, there's people on OnlyFans. There's women on OnlyFans. Cause I just popped. Like I actually finally got the curiosity to check out OnlyFans. There's a girl on OnlyFans that literally sells their nudes and all that stuff. $100 a month, bro. And people pay that. That's not. Oh my. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, man. And then imagine if it's like people just be like, like they like obviously that like who would want to do that when they could easily just go to a website, for example. That's crazy, bro. But like again, if they were to have to go into like try to live like what people view as normal life, or people how they how people like normalize certain activities in people's lives because they say, oh, you did this thing and then now you're taking out the trash, oh, it's normalized, or some stuff like that when it's new to the actual person and they see that as normal. But it's whatever, bro. It's just the way people like try to belittle it like it's so small, knowing it's like a big impact for that actual person that's actually doing this shit. It's crazy.
Smart woman who deserves to be at that job. You made a decision in your life that a lot of women make. I've made a
No, they don't.
No, 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 no.
There was a chance people's news get released, people decide to do that. Back to the point of you being
Panda.
paralegal, the fact that you were a paralegal, Mia, like
Bro, that's just like strippers, bro. That's just like strippers, bro. Like, I don't know, like, imagine like a worker that actually worked at like a certain facility and a stripper was, and she like wanted to stop being for the streets or whatever, throwing her body everywhere, her body meat everywhere on a pole for once, and actually work somewhere, and people knew her that she used to do that, and everybody just knows and has those rumors just going around. She's gonna feel uncomfortable, isn't she? That's literally going to be part of. That's literally part of her now.
Or I think say I was a good.
We both agree.
That's crazy. Like it literally is insane. Like I'm just saying, like, bro. Oh my gosh.